So, hello and welcome to all my fantastic, fabulous fans. This is episode 7 of Conflict, the Middle East and Political Simulator. So, let's go. So, Syrian leader publicly denounces Lebanese regime, and car bomb in Beirut was made in Jordan. So, I'll just write that down. I don't think I could really do anything with that, but we will see. So, what does Egypt think of us right at the gate? Okay, so they're okay relations, but they're acting aggressively towards us. So that could mean they want a peace. I will try to improve them, because you always want to be nice to Egypt, Iran. I would always destabilize Iran and stabilize Iraq, because I want them to potentially war one of my rival countries. Now to Jordan. Really want to be nice. I will spoil with Lebanon because I want to befriend Syria, hopefully. Insert. I don't think it will matter because actually I will change the directives. I will disrupt their insurgents. Syria has to take out the most amount of kit in order to take over Lebanon. So now we'll go to Libya. Keep them the same. Disrupt insurgents in case Egypt wants to have a go. Actually, I want to probably improve with them because I may be going to war with Egypt, or maybe not, because they're acting aggressively, but there's nothing definitive. Yeah, I did see it. Be nice. Make policy. Purchase arms. Again, the AWACS spy plane just to get it over and done with. And I will nuclear club fund it 3 months as normal, although it won't be. No one is developing nukes, so that's at least okay. I will get some Scorpion light tanks, 50 units. Palestine completely under control. Okay, let's see what happens on the next turn. Hostility towards Lebanon ups Middle East tension. Relations between Syria and Lebanon will worsen. So I want to keep spoiling with Lebanon. Okay, Egypt. Different. Okay, the relations have, I believe they were satisfactory on the first turn, now they've gone down to indifferent. So it could well be border dispute turn 3. I'll be nice to try and avoid it. Iran, again. Destabilize Iraq. Stabilize them. Jordan, be nice if I'm going to war with Egypt. I want to be nice to everyone. Lebanon, spoil relations. Disrupt insurgents. Libya, be nice. Disrupt insurgents. Syria, improve relations. Support insurgents. Purchase arms. I'll just go for SAMs because you don't start with very many of them. Nuclear club, fund it. Then purchase arms, light tanks, 15. So review forces. Yep, so I've just got those 50 extra tanks gone on this far. Yep. Alright. Right, so I'll take action there. I think it's just saying that they may want to have a go. They haven't built up any forces yet. Yep, okay. Elements in Lebanon must be destroyed, say Syria. No Lebanese resistance found by Syrian troops. Syrian army claimed control of Lebanon. General anarchy as Lebanese government collapses, aborted air attack ends in disaster. So I'll have to find out where the air attack is. Okay, yeah. They were acting aggressively towards me and now they want a peace. So support the insurgents, so it's going to have to go Iran. Maintain present relations. Disrupt insurgents. No, Iran. Support insurgents. Iraq. Disrupt insurgents. Jordan. Alright, so Jordanians are now acting aggressively towards me. Right, okay. This could be a very short game. Okay, I will try to improve them. More supporting their insurgents. Lebanon's gone. Libya. Military pact with Libya. Disrupt insurgents. Syria. Try to improve them. Support insurgents. Okay, this is potentially a bit bad. Okay. Purchase arms. Get more tanks. Nuclear club fund it. Strategic action. Yep, Egyptian border, so I'm going to go full scale immediate deployment to the Egyptian border. Next turn. Light industrial targets hit by Egyptian bombers. Okay, that might be on me. Bombers miss targets, say Iraqi spokesman. Light military damage by Iraqis on Syria. Okay, that could be good for me. Iraq and Syria going to war. I can't exploit the situation because I'm obviously all on Egypt right now. Libyan army maneuvers infringe Egyptian borders. This is good. They're going to go to war. Egypt is going to potentially be stuck in a unsustainable two-front war. So Iraqis claim armed units are now in Iraq, so they're going to war. Egypt tried to restore friendly. What happened? Iran and Iraq. Okay, that was where it was. So again, Iran want to destroy them. Iraq stabilize them. So yeah, Iraq's going to be on a two-front war. It's not very good. Syria will probably win. Okay. I will support the insurgents. Lebanon's gone. Libya. Give aid to them. Disrupt the insurgents. Syria. I think their relations were satisfactory at one point, now they're indifferent. Okay. This is going to be a tough game. People of Israel will not tolerate air attacks on this country. I'll go for more main battle tanks. Nuclear club. Okay, so I potentially could have nukes to use against Egypt next month. So in these games yet, we have not actually seen me use the nukes yet. I went to use nukes on Syria in one game, but the coup succeeded before, because coups resolve before nukes is a mechanic I learned on that day, and that's a very important one. So we'll fund it, we'll see what happens. Strategic action. Some industrial damage, okay. Egypt. Maximum further deployment. So now we'll go to review forces. The entire of the Israeli military is now on that border. Next turn. Fighting starts as Iraqi front back, not good. Iraqi artillery not reaching Syrian positions, not good. Egyptian war machine gets into gear for battle. Egyptian armour divisions smashed by Israeli attack, not bad. Aborted air attack ends in disaster, so I want to know where that air attack is. Open for a ceasefire, support insurgents. Right, Iran. Support their insurgents. Iraq. Disrupt their insurgents. Jordan. looks like Jordan is not acting aggressively towards Lebanon's gone. Libya. Be nice. Disrupt insurgents. Syria. With relations. Disrupt them. First of all, nuclear club. Nope, not ready for nukes. So let's go to strategic action. Egypt. Okay, so I'm winning in tanks, winning in jets, winning in light tanks. I'm down in SAMs. So I'm gonna so I'm gonna need deploy extra forces. I will go for some SAMs 50 units and some light tanks 50 units. Yep, I already did. No build any borders. Minor incidents. Okay, so Palestinians could be sort of starting to build up here. They're not completely passive like they have been in previous games. Keep that in mind. Right, general anarchy as Iraqi government collapses. Egyptian armoured divisions take an early beating. Failed air attack by Jordan leaves Israel fuming. Okay, I'm going to have to break out the nukes here. That's all I really can do. So I'm going to have to hope that I can deploy nukes on Egypt. Yep, so summit month, okay. Going to have to deploy to the Jordanian border. I'm going to have to split the forces and hope I can utilise nukes on one of them. This is going to be tough. Negotiation for a ceasefire, support insurgents, Iran, support insurgents, Iraq's gone, Jordan. Yeah, border dispute, so intelligence, support the insurgents for sure, Lebanon's gone, Libya, give aid to Libya, disrupt insurgents, Syria, rejoice Iraqi defeat. Improve with Syria. I've improved since last time. Okay. This is going to be my saviour if it's there. Or potentially not. It'll be tough because I'll have to nuclear club. Okay. Right. Purchase arms. More tanks, 100 of them. So I'm going to have to go strategic action. Egypt. Withdraw a single brigade. When I'm already outnumbered in ground forces, Jordan. Increase presence with small scale deployment. I may not survive to the next turn, guys. This is going to be exceptionally tough. Let's go. Attend. I am not agreeing to anything military at this stage. I survived, okay. Jordanian-Israeli relations deteriorate rapidly. Libyan saboteurs hijack Egyptian jet, okay. Short tank battle puts Egypt in dominant position. Light military damage by Jordanians on Israel. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull off another brigade, I think. I really need nukes like you wouldn't believe. I needed to say I have got the nukes right now. Jordan. Improve, but it won't work. Intelligence, support the insurgents. Lebanon's gone, Libya. Give aid to them. Disrupt their insurgents. Libya and Egypt trying to bring coordinate over affairs. Syria. Okay, Syrian relations have gone down as well. Right, okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't have nukes. Let's get more tanks. Gonna have to manage 2 wars here. Oh, I need light tanks as well. Strategic action. So Egypt. Okay, the front is held. But for how much longer? I'm gonna have to as well withdraw a single brigade and Jordan. Deploy them to Jordan. Now 5 and 2 split. Okay. Do I survive? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. I survived. Oh, and Egypt's gone. Wow. Oh, so Libya killed them. This is going to be narrow. Oh, okay, Palestinians are causing me problems now. This is not too big of a deal because I can now police them because Jordan are not strong militarily. I think I just might win this game. This one is going to be a tight game, but I think I just might win it. Iran. Support insurgents. Iraq. It's gone. Jordan. They're officially closed. But support the insurgents. Lebanon's gone. Libya, I don't need to worry about. Syria. Border dispute between Syria and Israel has aggravated relations. Oh, wow, everyone just hates Israel in this game, don't they? I think I can still win. But it's going to have to involve a certain thing called plutonium. That's for sure. Let's do it. Yes, okay. Right, so let's go to review forces. So what I believe I can do is I can nuke Jordan and then whack everything on the Syrian front and be okay. So strategic action. Okay, so right, so now Jordan. Wow, okay. Right, here we are. I'm going to use the nukes, guys. It's a big moment. Does it end the game? I don't think it does. Yeah. And Syria. Deploy all my other forces to Syria. I'm going to need them now. Purchase arms. Let's get some more tanks, 50 of them. Strategic action. Does it continue? Review forces. No troops. Okay. Wow, my tanks are decimated. Oh no, I would have deployed a lot of them. I think I can just about survive against Syria. Oh, right. Purchase arms, Britain. Light tanks, 50 of them. Just check I have done. Yeah, and Syria. Done them, okay. Does it end the game, guys? 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jordanian unconditional surrender declared. First Syrian charged me to spice trades. The lines. Short tank battle puts Syria in dominant position. US declares arms embargo on Israel. You want to know why that happened? Use the nukes. So yeah, you use the nukes. Both USA, France and Britain refused to do any trade with countries who do such belligerent things as use nukes. So I'm going to have to now go to the private dealer, which unfortunately he has a lag on all weapons, and additionally I do not get any US financial aid here. So we have to see how the war is going. Yep, Jordan is a nuclear wasteland. Support the insurgents of Iran. Iraq, gone. Jordan, gone. Lebanon, gone. Libya. Can't be nice to Libya. Whatever, we don't need them. I'll just change directives, maintain the agreement. Syria. Diplomatic, try to open. The present war is making the government unpopular, okay. Other affairs, make policy, strategic action, what's going on? Actually, first, before I do that, I will review forces and see how much I have. Okay, 400 tanks. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see. 400 tanks, 2 brigades. Okay. Strategic action. Syria. Okay, it's not too bad. I've got 400 tanks I can whack on the front and even it out. Even in jets, even in light tanks. I'm up in SAMs. Okay. We may be able to win all this if I deploy extra forces. So I've got 2 extra brigades. Maybe Syria has extra brigades too. Okay, deploy all extra forces. I think if I use nukes again, it's game over. I don't think you can ever use nukes twice in a single game. So I'm going to purchase arms. Yeah, due to official arms embargo on Israel, I've been instructed to make no sales. So I need to go private dealer, and all I can get is rusted out T-62 Soviet battle tanks. That's all I can get. I can not buy any more light tanks anymore. I can eventually buy gunships though, but I will bear in mind that it does not make a difference what type of tanks you have, because they're all the same for the purposes of war. But yeah, Palestinian problems. Okay, wow. Winning the war against Egypt and Jordan must have stabilized the West Bank by giving me more prestige. That's okay. Did I do the strategic action? Yes, I did. We see. Initial tank battle losses for Israel. Okay. Now, go to Syria. Iran and Syria. Okay. What I will do is I'll go to Iran. Just destabilize them. I don't think I made that much difference in Syria. Diplomatic. Open them. Support to resume insurgents. So if I press Shift B, I get the analysis scene. So Syria, it's losing it a bit. We have to see. Right, so if I go to review forces, I should have. Some of my tanks came through. Okay. Right, so if we go to strategic action and Syria. Okay, wow. Right. Oof. This is a tough one. Do I wait to see how the next turn goes? I think I'm kind of losing. I don't know if I'll get turned around, because I'm not going to get any new US financial aid now. I'll get the option to increase the size of my military at the end of the year, and as well as increasing defense spending. Looks like I'm just going to have to continue the campaign. I don't think I'll lose this turn. If I lose, it'll win next turn. So if I'm still alive next turn, I will use the nukes, but I think I'm just going to continue for now. Purchase arms, private dealer. Let's get some rusted out. Nope, can't offer me anything. Yeah, okay. Okay. Classified voice in New Antioch. Mass demonstrations in Damascus show Islamic power. Israel loses heavy equipment to Syrian advances. Okay, let's go to Iran. Be nice. Destabilize. Right. Fine. Syria. They didn't respond to our previous stuff. Are fragile. Ooh, okay. I might go all in here. So if I go consider extreme measures, start a coup. Continue with diplomatic action. Continue with planned intelligence operations. Okay. Right. Now let's go review forces. How much do I have? 150 tanks. Okay. Right. So, strategic action. How's it going? Ooh, okay. Yeah. This is it, guys. I'm going to lose the war. I've never used nukes twice before, but I don't think any other country has any nukes. So, here we are. If the coup resolves first, I win. I'm going to use nukes. Yeah. I don't think I'll survive another turn at this rate. Let's go to the private dealer and get more busted up old rusted out Soviet tanks. Next turn. Oh. Rebel leaders claim control in Syria. Kurds find voice in new anti-government protest. Unrest in West Bank ends in peaceful protest. Israelis cheer great premier. So this really came into play, guys, here, that coups resolve before nukes in the programming of the game. So that's a really important thing. I kind of went all in there. Yeah, that was probably my most intense game. I was not expecting to win it. You know, big war with, if you get into a big war with Egypt right off the bat, that makes it difficult for you. It's going to be a statistically harder than average game if you get into a war with Egypt, because even if you win, you're going to lose probably 1,000 tanks, maybe 3/4 of your tanks. But then, you know, to get into a war with Jordan right after that, and then Syria right after that, just managed to get the nukes in time. Things went well for me, definitely, but that was a well-planned game on my part, well-executed game. I managed my forces on the two fronts really well, knowing when to pull off, how much to pull off. So I was balancing it 5-2, Egypt, Jordan, and yeah, then Libya managed to come to my aid. So let's have a look at my leadership. Leadership was not impressive. That does not tie in with what that experience of that game was for me. So I survived 12 months in office. There's only one state under Israeli control, so that one would be maybe Jordan. I don't know. I own a nuclear wasteland. Not really a very good thing to own. Yep. Relations with the US are sour. That was because of one thing. They were good, and then they used the nukes. And then US doesn't like when you use the nukes. So yeah, that was a really intense game. So that now puts me 4-3 win-loss. So I'm planning on doing a guest episode soon where I teach someone else how to play the game and the strategy behind it. That should be good. So stay tuned, guys. I have been Ivor Mectin, and you have been my wonderful fans.